Later in the show, I'm going to have clips for you of Fox News propagandist Tucker Carlson, who almost certainly has been vaccinated for a really long time, spreading the debunked, unsubstantiated claim that vaccines might be killing thousands of people. Now, I've been getting calls from people for a year at this point, or not quite. That's an exaggeration, 8 months or so, saying, David, the COVID vaccine is killing people. This has been floating around for a while, but it's really growing now. It's mostly happening on Facebook, but just as a reminder, here's video we looked at last week. This was the Gavin Newsom, Joe Biden rally the day before the California recall. This is the California recall last Tuesday, which went horribly wrong for Republicans. And you've got to listen closely. But one of the arguments happening outside was with a woman claiming that more people died from the COVID vaccine than from the flu. Take a listen to this.
Not in California. Young mind who's been indoctrinated by the public school system, and it's wrong. Do your research.
It's going to go up. And you know what's going to go up? It's going to go to the immigrants, all the legal shit they're doing underneath. Democrats want to close us down.
So just give it time. Remember, the woman on the right is the woman arguing about the economy. Air Force mom in the blue shirt is the one spreading the vaccine death conspiracies. It's going to focus in on her in a moment.
No, they are not.
Quite a day.
How many deaths? Do you know how many deaths there have been? Tell me, because I know. There's over hundreds of thousands of deaths.
And these audio problems are in the clip. I apologize.
In less than 1 year. In less than 1 year, sweetheart.
Guess what? You gotta have
Do you know how many people died from the flu?
your business, start a business.
Less. Died from the vaccine in 1 year. Have you looked it up?
Okay, so this is getting a lot of attention, and it's important to remind you that there is no evidence that people are dying from the vaccine. So PolitiFact flags this as having sort of started with Facebook posts on August 24th. It's older than that, but okay, for the purposes of today, the claim was hundreds of thousands died after taking the advice of these celebrities who were aiding and abetting mass murder by advocating vaccination. Now, the if your time is short summary from PolitiFact is there is no evidence of COVID vaccines causing deaths. According to the CDC, there is no evidence that COVID-19 vaccines have caused any deaths in the United States. This was then updated. There is a 24-minute video slamming celebrities for recommending the vaccines, says the vaccines have killed hundreds of thousands of people. The text at the start of the video says, quote, "You may never trust another celebrity after watching this video. Hundreds of thousands died after taking the advice of these celebrities. Should they be tried for murder, aiding and abetting mass murder through vaccination, all for population control?" Facebook did ultimately take that down. And as the article points out, COVID has killed nearly 675,000 in the U.S. and more than 4.5 million worldwide. The vaccines authorized in the U.S. have been shown to significantly reduce the likelihood of severe illness, hospitalization, and death. And no evidence has established that a COVID-19 vaccine authorized in the U.S. has caused any deaths, let alone hundreds of thousands. I think it's important to be precise there. We really don't know what's going on with some of these other vaccines in other countries. They haven't been evaluated by the American FDA, and the reporting around their side effects is incomplete at best. So we're not saying anything one way or the other. I have no reason to think the Russian vaccine or the Chinese vaccine are killing people. I have family in Argentina that have gotten those vaccines. The article, though, is being specific and precise, saying the vaccines authorized in the United States, we have no evidence to suggest that those are killing people. So unfortunately, when the situation escalates, the conspiracy theories seem to escalate as well. And now they're just straight up saying hundreds of thousands dead from the vaccines without any evidence whatsoever. Later in the show, we are going to talk about Tucker Carlson signal boosting this false claim. And we're going to talk about how easy it is. I didn't do it, but I went through and started going through the process to see how easy it is. It is so easy to submit a false vaccine side effect claim up to and including death in what's called the VAERS system, VAERS, that you may well have reports of deaths that are unsubstantiated as well. So we're going to get to that a little bit later. If you know people in your personal life who are repeating this one, thousands dead, hundreds of thousands dead from the vaccines, I want to hear from you. Okay, find me on Twitter at dpacman or shoot us an email, info@davidpacman.com.